welcome back to Real Reviews. This is Cody Williams, and we're here to talk about the movie Barbie. It is a movie that is based around the children's doll made by Mattel that has been around since 1959. There's been countless cartoons made around the doll and the rest of the toy line. Not that I've watched them, but this is the first actual live-action adaptation. Interestingly enough, seeing that award-winning director Greta Gerwig is attached to the project, my interest was piqued, and of course, I wanted to check this out. Well, after finally watching it, I'm ready to talk about it. The movie story follows both Barbie and Ken, who are having the time of their lives in the colorful and seemingly perfect world of Barbie Land. After being expelled for being less than perfect, both Barbie and Ken go on a journey of self-discovery while experiencing the joys and perils of living among humans. Well, I actually very much enjoyed the movie. Does it warrant all the hype that it got? Well, yes and no. It doesn't go without saying that it isn't perfect, and of course I'll elaborate on that later. For now, let's talk about the many great things that this movie has going for it, whether it be the amazing looking production design, great acting from everyone, fun jokes, a wonderfully written story, and very good-looking, colorful costume design. First off, the movie's production design is some of the best I've ever seen to ever match the color world of Barbie. It's plastic, and it's fantastic. So much pink paint was used for the set, it even caused a global shortage, so there you have it. I like the fact that the whole set actually looked like a giant Barbie playset. Alongside the colorful production design, the costume design for everyone was astonishingly magnificent. I thought everyone represented the many Barbie Ken dolls perfectly so. Now I also wouldn't be a bit surprised if this movie won an award for the costume design alone. As far as the talent goes, Margot Robbie was a perfect casting decision for the main role. I mean, she does look like the living embodiment of Barbie. Looks aside, her acting in this movie is absolutely magnificent. Playing as Ken, we have Ryan Gosling, who is one of the most versatile actors that I know of. Easily enough for him, he nailed the role with his style of comedic timing perfectly. As another Ken, we have Simu Liu, who many know from the Shang-Chi MCU movie. He is a show stealer and made the movie so much more fun than it needed to be. As a cherry on top, we also have the comedy legend Will Ferrell as the CEO of Mattel. With him, you just can't help yourself to not laugh at everything he does. Easily said, you can tell that everyone had a lot of fun in their respective roles. With many laughs aplenty, there are a prevalent amount of jokes scattered throughout the movie. A majority of them work, and there are some that just don't quite stick the landing. However, it's the amount of more mature jokes that really shocked me. Were they funny? Sure. Still, it's pretty crazy how much adult humor there was. When it comes to the story, I really admire the self-discovery aspect for Barbie herself. She goes through this whole journey with a wide array of emotions to find out what it means to be human and whatnot. Another thing that I really loved about the story is the inclusivity, representation, and female empowerment. Not everyone is going to agree with the progressive politics of the movie, and that's fine, but let other people enjoy the movie. I know I'm far from the target demographic, but I still had a lot of fun with this movie regardless. The movie's biggest sin is that the original iconic pop song Barbie Girl from Aqua is not included in the film. No, I didn't care for the Nicki Minaj remix. Other than that and some of the jokes that didn't quite work, I very much enjoyed this movie. Overall, Barbie is quite the wonderful electric bubblegum movie that is a joyous, delectable cinematic treat. There's a lot to be enjoyed out of this movie, but it still doesn't face the fact that it's not entirely perfect. However, it is pretty close to being perfect. I give this movie an A. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel to keep up with my real reviews.